Ben Affleck returning as Batman for the Flash movie. Jesus Christ. Man, I tell you what. What have I been saying, guys, all week? Is he going to show up? Show up. I think he's going to show up. Is he going to show up at the Flash panel? Possibly. Is he going to show up for Zack Snyder's panel? Possibly. Fucking hell, man. Look at this. This. Right here. This is what I'm here for. Showing off the pops. Is Wonder Meg out there? She's going to start going crazy looking at my pops. Guess who's back again. Dave, you need to make a t-shirt that says Film Junkie 100% good stuff. There you go. Somebody make it for me. Maybe I'll make it. Oh, yeah, that beautiful chin is back, guys. That beautiful chin is 100% back. It's so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Mr. Mike G. Too kind, sir. Could you imagine Affleck and Keaton face to face? And at the same time, they say nice bat suits. You're scratching me where I itch. My God. But anyways, so let me pull up the Vanity Fair. This came from Vanity Fair. So I haven't really, I've kind of combed through this article, but I haven't really read it in depth. But here we go. Batman Forever strives for a chance to set things right. They may finally happen with Ben Affleck's version of the crime fighter. The Argo director's brooding Dark Knight is coming back for one more movie, with Affleck agreeing to return as Bruce Wayne in the upcoming big screen version of The Flash, Vanity Fair has learned. Portrayals of the Batman always ignite furious debate amongst fans. No shit. And Affleck's selection for the part continues to provoke intense discussion even years after he first donned the cowl. So love him. Some love him. Some disparage him. I think everybody here loves him, loves that glorious chin. Some refuse to see him in the role from the very beginning, while others consider him an underrated favorite who deserved more chances to play the role on screen. This does not disrupt the Batman film starring Robert Pattinson, who remains the future of the franchise. 100%. I mean, of course, you got those dickheads out there that just have to come in your mentions and just be like, it sucks. Fucking parody Batman. It's a parody Batman. Get out of here. Sparkly pants. I mean, of course, Casual Batman says stuff like that, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, we can have two Batmans. If you don't like that one, don't watch them. You still get Batfleck. That's the great thing about this, guys. But us Batman fans, we're getting two Batmen. That's right. Am I creeping you out yet? I hope so. Anyways, the Flash movie, which is planned to release in summer of 2022. See, that's what's great too. You guys realize this? We're getting two Batmen next year, and then we're getting another version of Batfleck the year after. And then who knows from there? Who knows? Man, so exciting. Anyways, the Flash movie, which is planned to release in summer of 2022, will feature fast-moving hyperhero. That's an interesting description. Barry Allen, played by Ezra Miller, breaking the bonds of physics to crash into various parallel dimensions where he'll encounter slightly different versions of DC's classic heroes. It's an adaptation of DC's 2011 Flashpoint series of comic book crossovers directed by Andy Muschietti, which I always say his name wrong, right? Muschietti, the filmmaker behind the recent adaptations of Stephen King's It and It Chapter 2. So here's where the quotes come in, which is absolutely great. His Batman is the dichotomy. Did I say that right? Yeah. Dichotomy that is very strong, which is, let me start over, guys, man. I'm just like, my mouth is moving faster than my brain. His Batman is a dichotomy that is very strong, which is his masculinity because of the way he looks and the imposing figure that he has, and his jawline. Yes, his jawline. 100%. It's the Coke. Yes, Rosemary. Thank you. It's the Coke. Oh, man. Okay, but he's also very vulnerable. Muschietti said in an interview, he knows how to deliver from the inside out, the vulnerability. He just needs a story that allows him to bring that contrast and balance. And then it says right here, Affleck got the script at the end of last week and agreed this week to join the project. This is how fast this shit happens sometimes, guys. Now, why they didn't save this for DC Fandom, it's a mystery. I don't get why they didn't save it. But it also makes you wonder another thing, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So then it says right here, he's a very substantial part of the emotional impact of the movie. Now, a lot of people are wondering, are we just going to get that scene at the end where Barry shows back up and gives a letter to Bruce from his dad? But the thing is, we still haven't heard about Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Okay? Andy, where's Jeffrey Dean? Can we get some Jeffy Dean? Please? Please. What's going on with Jeff Dean? Anyways. So yeah, he's a very substantial part of the emotional impact of the movie. The interaction and relationship between Barry and Affleck's Wayne will bring an emotional level that we haven't seen before. So it sounds like he's going to be in it, not just for a cameo. It sounds like he's going to have a pretty good role. I don't know if it's going to be like, a lot of people are already going to draw parallels to this. Is it going to be anything like Spider-Man Homecoming, where it has, of course, Tony Stark and then Peter Parker? Hopefully, you already know that people are going to do it. We got some donations here. Maybe there's a bigger Affleck news coming Saturday. That could be right. Yeah, you never know. I wish we had a prime Batman in the DCEU. We got multiple Batmen now. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad to be collaborating with someone who has been on both sides of the camera too. He understands. So there you go. Director wanting to direct another director. Affleck won't be the only Batman making a comeback. A few more of the alternate dimension heroes who turn up in the Flash movie will be figures we've seen before. Michael Keaton's Batman from 1989, Tim Burton film, is also set to appear in Muschietti said was a substantial part, I guess, as well. So there you go, guys. Let's not glide over that. What have I been saying? Michael Keaton, it's been looking good. It sounds like it's official now. So I'm wondering, Batman Beyond, one of the secret movies that was supposed to be there? I don't know. Like I said, there's Bat Legacy panel, and then there's a Beyond Batman panel. So I'm kind of wondering what's going on with that. By the way, I never really liked the Batman Returns suit. It's kind of weird. I don't really like it that much. I like the first Batman suit with the different bat. I like the cowl, though. The cowl is pretty good. But I was never really a fan of like what was going on right here, but pretty crazy. So there you go, guys. Holy shit. But then it makes you wonder. Okay, remember when Casey Affleck, what do I got here? I know, Jeffrey Dean. If we could just get Jeffrey Dean in there. If that gets announced, I'm going to I don't know. All I know is with the fact that Michael Keaton for sure is going to be in this Flash movie and now Ben Affleck, my excitement for the Flash movie is just, it's gone up. Like I said, and like what we always got to say too is it's not going to be actual Flash point. Okay. There's going to be those purists out there that are going to shit all over it because it's not going to be actually Flashpoint. But just like how BVS wasn't actually Dark Knight Returns or Death of Superman or Birthright Lex Luthor, it was just pulling from it. So Muschietti is going to be pulling from Flashpoint, probably pulling from other stories too. I don't know. But he's just like, you know what? Let's fucking do this multiverse. Jim Lee is brilliant for bringing in Ezra Miller with Grant Gustin on Crisis. That just opened up so many freaking doors. And here we are, guys. Here we are. Enjoy it. This guy, by the way, where is it at? I got to show you guys this picture. Well, first off, it's almost like he was telling us something here. Now, this was on his birthday. And, I mean, that is on a Day Armaz. So, I mean, I think any one of us would be smiling like this. But, my God, send that smile to all the haters out there. Anybody who's upset about Ben Affleck coming back, guess what? See, even Jarbo's kind of warming up to it. See? You knew you'd come around, Jarbo. You didn't disappoint. It's okay. But look at that. So send that picture to all the haters out there. If they're going to be like, fuck Batfleck, man. But what was I going to show you? This right here. Okay, so was little brother really telling us something here? Because this was 4 days ago. 4 days ago. Obviously on Ben Affleck's birthday. He says, 40 years ago, my brother was a kid with an awkward stance and an overly tucked in Batman shirt. But he grew up and he eventually got the whole suit. And then things went downhill fast. I am back to red cords, and Benji has no bat suit, but wisdom comes with winters. And today, Ben turned 48. And he is doing great. Benson, if you are feeling old, because you are, and you notice things are falling apart a little on your body because you are so old, imagine how John Glenn felt. He said, as I hurtle through space, one thought kept crossing my mind. Every part of this rocket was supplied by the lowest bidder. Happy birthday, champ. Keep going. You ain't heavy. But just the fact that Casey, it was almost like he was like letting us know something. I don't know. Was he letting us know something right here? Jeez. Yeah, no, he's 48 years old, but he looks like he's goddamn 37 right now. I mean, what is going on with that Ana de Armas, man? Is she a vampire? Maybe like the reverse vampire? I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you almost think that they were trying to tell you something and everything like that. But anyways, guys, man. Oh yeah. What was I was gonna show you this image, right? Not that one. Where'd it go? All right, let me find it again. I thought I saved it. Yeah, I did. Right there. Okay. So I posted this on my Twitter. Whoever made this, you're fucking brilliant, and I want this on my wall. Come on. Come on. I should have put that behind me. I mean, Jesus Christ. That's perfect. That's fucking perfect right there. 100% perfect. Oh, man. I want that on my wall. I love the face. I love that they use that face of Ben. It's so fucking good. It's just so good. Oh, God. I love it. So, yeah, kudos to whoever made this because it's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I just love that. Yeah, make that your new wallpaper. Do whatever you want with it. Okay? Just don't tell me what you do with it. That's all. That's fucking so good. I just love that. When I saw somebody posted that, somebody sent that my way, I was like, oh, I got to post that. It's just so good. Just so good. Oh, man, guys. I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette with all this crap that's happening today. Yeah, so a lot of things, of course, I mean, geez, this weekend's going to be insane. I mean, tomorrow we'll have the vodka stream. I'll have hopefully like the normal hitters showing up and kind of talking about everything. Hey, Dave, will Keaton be at DC Fandom? I think he will be. I think he will. I think he's going to show up. I have a feeling he'll be there. And I mean, they might announce that Batman Beyond movie. I'm telling you. Because from what I heard, that's what he was also pitching. Like, he wasn't just going to come back for the Flash. He was like, give me that third Batman movie. Of course, right there. Keaton Batman right there with the 3 spiked bat emblem, which I love. It's just so good. So good. So it's like we're going to see this. It's like we're going to see this. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know if Keaton's actually going to get in the bat suit. That's what I kind of wonder. It's like, is Keaton going to actually show up in the bat suit? Probably not. But then again, maybe he will. Yeah, and then it was kind of funny too because Christian Bale was like trending earlier today because everybody's like, well, why not just announce Christian Bale while we're at it? You know, George Clooney, why not? Yeah, that'd be crazy. If we hear something about Christian Bale, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is going on here? What kind of script did you guys write right here? It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. And then, of course, you know, I mean, and then the tribalistic nature of everybody just starts showing up, of course, on the timeline because everybody's like, okay, now we have to owe apologies to like other people and stuff like that, which was funny. I don't know why we have to kill the vibe with that kind of stuff. So I was kind of going like, okay, what? I have to apologize to somebody? What? I got to apologize to my junk later. Jeez. Yeah, eat some pineapple pizza, you weirdos. You are late. Val Kilmer, yeah. I mean, Val Kilmer is going to be there. Would Bale have, yeah, what's going on? What's going on, legend? I'm grounded? No. But yeah. Kingdom Come, yeah, it might be Kingdom Come. I bet those mofos, yeah. But yeah, so a lot of things were happening because I think everybody was talking about, because you guys were always asking, like, if I heard anything when the cultured nerd actually posted their article about all this. And of course, yeah, there's that whole back and forth, which I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, did I ever say like, fuck no, they made that up? Did I ever say that? I'm just wondering. Did I ever say that? Probably not. But I don't want to bore you guys with that. I really don't want to bore you guys with that because I don't know. It's just kind of dumb, with the whole exclusive. I know some people are mad at that. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Hey, whatever. I mean, we could break it down. We could break it down like that, but who gives a shit? It was funny because you had people just going, yeah, you owe somebody an apology, man. You were mean. I'm like, when the fuck was I mean? I was always like, I don't know. From what I'm hearing on my end, when I check my sources, when people start sending me like articles, I go, okay, check with that guy. Check with that guy. I didn't hear shit. Okay. And then we could just break down the game film if you guys wanted to also. Like I said, I have nothing against those guys. Nothing against them. Nothing. But I was always kind of weary about some of the information, and I'd always do my due diligence, check shit out. The only time that I actually had a problem with those guys was when they dropped the Jim Lee storyboard, okay? Because I know for a fact some shady shit happened behind the scenes with that image. That's all. Yeah. So, I mean, it was just kind of funny, like how all of a sudden it was just like, what the hell? We're like, all of a sudden I'm like, everybody's pointing at me to apologize. And I'm like, what did I say? What did I say? They put out an article that says AT&T and Warner Media wants Ben Affleck. And I said, yes, they do. I agreed with it. And then when people were saying, did he sign? I said, from my end, I haven't heard anything. But according to that Vanity Fair article, he signed on last week. I don't know. So if you want to like do the logistics of it, yeah, it's just crazy, guys. Just crazy. Yes. Apologize South Park style. I don't even know. Yeah, no apologies needed. Like I said, no problem. The only problem I had was with the Jim Lee, leaking the Jim Lee fucking storyboard because some weird shit came out with that. What was that? I can't print that. You might have hallucinated half of it. Exactly. It was just kind of funny. And I know like, I think Real in Motion, they might be on right now or they're going to go on. I'm not sure, but I know, Garza has a bone to pick. That's Garza. Like I said, this is why I don't like to be part of the whole scooping game, but Garza's not even part of the scooping game. What's going to be really funny is if Ryan Reynolds does come back and Garza ended up being right this whole time. What's going to happen? Is everything going to shift the other way and people are going to start pointing and asking for apologies? That's why I hate this stuff sometimes. You're killing the moment, killing the high.